Alright, so we're doing model try-on. So what's the difference flat lay and model try-on? Flat lay is for pictures like this for your website. Model try-on is, I'm going to show you a good example of a good model try-on. So if you go to represent clothing, they have really good shots. So let's go into here. Let's just go into new arrivals. So we look at something like this. That's a flat lay. This is a model try-on. She's half body, side, back, full body. And this is what it takes to really sell products. We understand that because we're in the fashion industry. So, to get almost exactly all these shots, you go to start model try-on. This is just to show you the quality you can expect. You can upload your own model and get a lookalike, or you can choose one of our models. So, there's a huge selection of models. If you hit zoom, you can see what they look like. You also have min. Based on the package you have options of more models. So, for this example, you can select multiple models. So let's say you want this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy. Then you hit next. You can have up to 4 models at once. So there's all 4 models there. Next, pick the pose. Most e-com you want front to side, back, full body. Pick up to 4 poses at once, so it's very fast. So I'm going to do these 4. So you can see I'm shown here. Next. So, the best method that we recommend is always upload a shot of you with it on. This is going to be the most accurate because it has the body fit. If you're uploading it with the product on, you don't want to include the face because it doesn't want to mess up the eye. So for this example, let's go into an item. So I'm going to go into a jacket. And try this jacket here. So you can upload this picture, but I always recommend on body, okay? And this guy has his collar up, so it is going to try to copy what it sees. So usually you could take a picture of the product with an iPhone. And that would be the cleanest with you wearing it. So for example, let's say you took this picture here, right? So I'm going to just screenshot this. That's it, okay? Then we're going to upload the front. Now, if you didn't have access to this, what you can do is upload just the flat leg like this on your iPhone on the floor. And then you can upload it here. And then under bit reference, you can upload another picture of how it should fit, preferably the same style. And you can find that on Google if you wanted to. But this is the cleanest way. And anything with the red is mandatory to upload. Then you want to upload the back and the side. Okay, so I'm going to get a back shot. Okay, we don't have a side, so it's fine. So you would just find this jacket. This would be a varsity jacket. But what if it's like slightly cropped? Because this looks slightly cropped. So what we do is we're custom and type in varsity jacket, slightly cropped. The fit is going to be as is because not tucked in. The hem finishing not applicable for now. If it's a t-shirt, you can also pick. And if there's any details, so for example, this jacket, I don't want the logo to be messed up. So I'm actually going to take a picture of this logo here as a detail. This is, and what you want to type in is, use this for reference of the front logo. Do not distort. Okay, that's it. That's usually what I would write and leave, okay? So, let me just do that again. Obviously, the better quality picture you have is better. This is a front logo on the jacket. Okay, front added. You can also add the back, but we have nothing on the back really. Side I don't have, I'm going to skip. Next, now I did the front and the back of the pants. So, or you just, let's switch it up and go to Zara now. So for this example, I'm actually going to take the actual image of the product. I'm going to plug it in the front, just to show you both ways and back. And now, obviously, there's so many different fits, so I'm going to take a picture reference of the item here. So that's how it should fit. And if I can't find it, I can go on Pinterest and find the image of how it should fit, right? Just go Pinterest, type in baggy jobbers, etc. Only you know how it should fit. And obviously we know for fashion brands, it's very important on how it fits. So you can put either follow fit reference as is, or I'm going to call this, if I look at it again, baggy pants. That, I would say, wide leg baggy pants. That sits right at the shoe like fit reference. Okay? So, if I look at the fit reference, that seems like how it is. If you want it baggier, you can make it baggier. But this is if you want extra. I'm just put wide baggy pants for now. Pants length, I'll just put not applicable, leave it all for now. Let's go to next steps. Front. So let's just put some sneakers on it. Just upload. Sneaker. If I need a hat, for now, I'm going to skip. If you ever want to go back here, add a hat here, which is optional. So, if you don't want it, just click footwear and hit next. So it was different backgrounds. I want to keep it very simple, like the represent shoot. So this looks like the most realistic one to me. I'm at next steps. So I can see my overview, make sure everything's correct. Looks good. And another thing is, under products, if you go back to here, if you want this to be closed, keep it as is. If you want it to be open, you can put also, make sure, jacket is open with white tank top underneath. Okay, so that's, and if you want two items in one, you want to put the model wearing both items and then screenshot it. And I would recommend just wearing it and shoot it with your iPhone of you wearing it, okay? So I'm just going to slightly the way it is now. And then you're just going to hit generate images. And now it's going to generate. And you can leave and come back. So I'm going to pause the video while it generates. Okay, so the images have generated. And they look really good. Okay, so what you have to do is to avoid, AI is never perfect, but we're trying to get it as perfect as possible. So what you gotta do is click on it, and you're gonna see three images, three different options. I would say it fits exactly how I want it, cropped, baggy, this is really perfect. So we're going to select the best one. So just zoom in, see which one you like best. This one has the automatic default with the tank top, so you can decide, I think for e-com, I'm gonna go with this one. If you're not happy, you can hit not happy results, and we're going to regenerate it. But if you're happy, regenerate free. Okay, so you're happy, select it, and confirm. There it is. Then you do the side shot. This one looks good, you confirm. The back shot. This one turned out really good, hit confirm. And then, there's three here. This is the one I need. They have head tilt. This one's a bit better, confirm. That's it. Now, if there's any logo issues or anything, like you can zoom in and see the logo looks good and it's in 4K, you can see the quality is really, really good. If you ever have any issues, you can hit photo issue. And just the photo issue is only for distorting. We don't edit the back or anything. We're not a editing agency. We are only here to fix any glitches, fabric texture issues, or logos. And we do this manually. Hit confirm. And from here, you can upload any images that we might need and add instructions what went wrong. Okay, so again, this is strictly for logo or buttons to want right or something was off. Okay, but most time it's quite accurate and you can always regenerate. So from here, if you want to make any changes, you can add it here and hit check mark. So if you wanted to add like add a tree in the background, you hit check mark, will regenerate it. Okay. Anyways, I want it in 4K, so I'm gonna hit export. From here, I can rename the file. There's different formats. The best quality would be PNG, in my opinion. And you want to keep this. It's the biggest quality. You can go up higher if you want, but this is usually the standard. And it's going to be pixel, 100% quality, and hit download. And that's it. So now, let's look at the folder. It's 16.5 megabytes. That's what a DSLR image. It's nice and clear for you. And you have every single shot for every single model. Okay? So that's how you generate it. And if you ever want a video, we're going to do that on the next one.